Well, hello, Virgo. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Virgo, get your butts in here. Get your butts in here, Virgo. This is going to be a general reading. Of course, with general readings, I use all different kinds of decks. And I want to start off with the angel message just to see your theme for today. What is it that you need to know? How are you feeling? It could be even just based on how you're feeling, not necessarily where you're going, but how you're feeling. So let's go ahead. Let's get into it. This is for Virgo. Let's see what comes out here for Virgo's theme for today. This is for Virgo. All right, Virgo. Virgo, we cannot. It's just so interesting. It's like this is like a normal. I should just pull another card, but this is a normal theme for Virgo. Nine of Swords here with the Nine of Thought. This is what it tells you though. Stop being so hard on yourself and turn your thoughts towards the positive. There's no need to worry. Anticipating the worst isn't helpful. Okay, I need to make sure I say that again because this to me is always something that I've noticed that happens with Virgos. I've been doing these readings for a very long time. And even if I'm pulling the tarot and I say, let's get Virgo's theme, the Nine of Swords always come out, right? It is the most popular card with Virgos, overthinkers, but very worrisome, right? We are perfectionists in a way, or we want things to be perfected. And so when things don't happen the way we want to or the way we need them to happen, we can get into this energy of just severe anxiety, right? So let me just say that again, and I'm going to read the whole card over. Stop being so hard on yourself and turn your thoughts towards the positive. There's no need to worry. Anticipating the worst isn't helpful. Know that heaven will provide a solution. If you're experiencing sleepless nights or anxiety over a challenge in your life, release the problem to your angels, to your spirit guides, or to God. That's whoever you guys believe in, right? So that is the theme. Now, and I usually don't like cards standing up. I don't, but because I need you guys to see this, because depending on what comes out, we'll know why that's happening. Okay. So let's go ahead. Let's get into the reading. Hey, Devani. Hey, Drea. Yeah, I skipped you guys yesterday. I did. I skipped some signs every now and then. I always do Virgos. And I end up skipping sometimes Sagittarius or Taurus or Capricorn a lot. So yeah, and that's very seldom ever going to happen again, Drea. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get into the reading. Let's see what comes out here for Virgo. Let's get it. This is for Virgo. Virgo. This is for Virgo. Okay, Virgo. One of the first cards that's coming out here for you, Virgo, it says taking a vacation physically or mentally. Okay, that looks good. Then you have danger, especially in money matters. Okay, that's been a theme for Virgos. We'll talk about it. Okay, makes sense because we were just talking about anxiety. So for some of you, it has something to do with your finances. Let's keep going. Virgo. Virgo. Ah, okay. That was a lot that I didn't expect. You need to defend yourself. You have someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. And you have someone is gossiping about you. Now, there could be a change in your home here with Nest. There could be a change in your home. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to put all of these here. Let me just put this to the side because all of these are not going to get clarified. You need to defend yourself. So, shield is a very interesting card because defending yourself is different. Covering yourself could be for a multiple of reasons, right? It could be, standing up for yourself. It could be putting cameras in your house. It could be the alarms on your car. Um, it could be prayer that you need, right? So it just depends. When it says defend, you know what that means in your particular situation. And when we get into the reading, we'll find out why that card is coming out. Okay. We already talked about the money matter situation. That could be a reason what's giving you anxiety. It could also be this too. And I don't like to get too deep with this because sometimes it can cause triggers for people who've already experienced very traumatic energy. I've talked to plenty of people who've had boyfriends or even girlfriends that were abusive. So I don't go too deep because I don't want to cause triggers. But like I said before, when it comes down to defending yourself, we're going to find out what that could be, but mostly the solutions. Okay, when it comes down to that. Now here you're dealing with someone who doesn't want to change. I mean, there's really, you don't really have to elaborate on that. You know who that is: mother, father, sister, cousin, brother, boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband, whatever. Sometimes even children. Okay. And hopefully we can come up with some type of solution with the mule. Okay. And some of you guys are muling. Not necessarily something you want to hear, but that is what I see. Muling meaning bending over backwards for someone who isn't really reciprocal. Okay, that's something that I'm saying. Now we're going to go ahead and get into the reading. We're going to start with the hammock. See what comes out here, which is a really good card because it says that you need to. This is in the past position, but it doesn't have to be in the past, okay? But it's saying that you need to take some type of physical or mental break, maybe working too hard or thinking too much. But we understand that thinking too much was definitely something that I saw because we have the 9 of swords, right? Overthinking, needing to have a mental break. But let's see why that's coming out here for Virgo with hammock. Let's see what's up here with Virgo with hammock. Virgo, hammock. Now you have the higher, I don't do reversals, but I always take heed of it. You have the Hierophant in the reverse. You are taking a break from your some type of commitments. Okay. So let's just say, you have 2 different jobs. It looks like you're taking a break from both of those jobs. There could be a break even with schooling. Maybe your kids will be visiting other people. Hierophant talks about your commitments to things. And that's what I see. Now, there's been some challenges in those areas with work. There's been challenges in the area of, heavy responsibility and all the commitments that you have in life that have been very challenging for you. Because now it's work, 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 right? If we're talking about work, or it's dropping the kids off at daycare and you have to go here and got to drop this child off at school and, heavy responsibility. Those are the daily commitments that you have. And it looks like you're taking a break from it. Now, this is interesting because you need to do that. You have to do that. But why or how are you taking breaks? So this is letting me know that there's something good that's going to happen here for you. Okay. With the Hierophant. I want to go ahead and pull another one and see what else is going to come out. And this could be, holiday breaks, right? So this is you planning holidays because it does talk about vacations. But I'm also seeing these things outside of work too. I just feel like there's other commitments that you have that I feel like you're going to get alleviated from. Let's go ahead. This is for Virgo. Virgo, hammock. It doesn't matter if it's upright or reverse. It's coming out in the reverse, the Knight of Cups. You are also healing. Okay, well, that was pretty obvious. For some of you, there's really no love life right now, or you're taking a break. Especially if you were in a committed relationship, especially with the Hierophant in reverse. This to me is letting me know that you are separated, most likely separated from your spouse. I'm not saying that you're divorced. You could be headed in that direction. And, you need a mental break from your spouse, from someone that you're committed to. Okay, especially with the Knight of Cups in reverse, It has not been a fairy tale. Okay, I'm just not seeing that. And I feel like you are getting over someone emotionally. If this has something to do with love, you are definitely getting over someone emotionally. This is also making me believe that some of you guys, you're going to be taking a break between jobs. So you're going to get some type of job offer, and you will be moving into so to me it feels like there's a very heavy job that you're doing, or something that's weighing on you pretty heavy with the job that you do. I don't know what that means. Maybe you're not making enough money, or they're putting too much work on you. I see that you're taking a break from that, but you could actually open yourself to new opportunities here with this Knight of Cups. Okay. So that's something that I'm seeing, because I feel like it's you resting or having more so a peace of mind with a new kind of commitment here with that Knight of Cups. Let's see. Let's get one more for that hammock. One more for this hammock for Virgo. But I do see a connection that is just a connection to me that is just not working out. A committed relationship. You have the Seven of Cups in reverse. This is why I said it was going to be other opportunities. You guys already know I read upright, but the fact that it's again in reverse is letting me know that you were obviously not dealing with anyone, especially in relationships that are very serious. I just don't see it. You've been stuck in a lot of illusions, and I made the comment before about muling, whether it's with your job or in relationships. I see that that is something that's going to end. I'm just telling you, that's what I see. You're getting back into alignment. This is busyness. Seven of Cups is just busyness, busy energy, whether physically being busy or mentally. And this is why it talked about you need to take some type of break, because your thoughts are negative. Some of you can't sleep at night. You're worrying over many things, according to the Seven of Cups. Okay? And that is what you're going to be taking a break from. Many things here. It's not just one thing. It's like you're being alleviated in a lot of different areas. It's like almost one thing alleviates the other automatically. And I'm not really sure what that means for you, but that's what that looks like. Some of you guys are dealing with a Taurus that may enter into your life. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Taurus. It almost feels like it's more so the Taurus is entering. You could be dealing with a Taurus here. Now let's go ahead. Let's do dangers and money matters here for Virgo. Whoa. You have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, which is really good to see. And you have the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Your money has been absolutely horrific. And I'm talking about every penny that counts, babe. I wanted to see how bad it was. And the card that I see is on the bottom of the deck that's letting me know that every little penny counts when it comes down to your finances. The Wheel of Fortune is saying that there's going to be a turn of events. Now, I don't know when that's going to be, because you guys already know I can see further into the future. But turning of events, this is a good luck, some type of luck opportunity that is going to push you forward. And luck, with money, it could be cost cuts, right? It could be you get breaks with your taxes, you get breaks with, something dealing with your car note, or, homes or something like that. But I see the money that you have has been very, isn't that word legal, right? I think it's meaning small, right? So I'm seeing that there has not been a lot. So the Nine of Pentacles even talk about not just about the luck energy and things turning around in your favor, but the Nine of Pentacles is saying you are able to stand on your own 2 feet. So let's say before you were not able to stand on your own 2 feet. Okay. For whatever reason. If you were in a marriage and you felt like the only reason why you were there is because it was stable and, there was money there. Or, the commitments that you had a lot of responsibility, but you still weren't able to pay for all your bills. So here, the Nine of Pentacles is financially free. It is abundant. Okay. It is self-sufficiency. That is what you're looking at here with the Nine of Pentacles. And I still feel like some of you guys are in this place where you're still having issues, but then that wheel is going to turn in your favor. But remember, it's a luck card, so it's making me feel Jupiter is helping you in some kind of way. And it could be unexpected as well. Let's go ahead. Let's get one more here for money dangers for Virgo. Yeah, justice. Oh, some of you guys. This is crazy. The justice card hitting that wheel of fortune is actually really, really good. It's this is like a alignment, bringing things back into balance. The only thing that I can think of, the card didn't fall out, but I read it differently, right? Because it screams at you. So it's like, bills are considered to be on a scale, right? So you have debt and you have, if all your debt is paid, the scale is pretty much a little bit more equal. And to me, the justice card is letting me know that before there was heavy debts, meaning the scale was on one side. Okay. So I even see where a lot of you guys are going to be able to pay your debts off. And the only reason why is because it's hitting the Wheel of Fortune. It would be different if it was by itself, but it's hitting the turn of events, something in your favor, something lucky happening, where now things are starting to level out. So this is also a part of your karma with this justice card. This is the universe actually correcting it. Now that is interesting because that's exactly what the Nine of Swords said. If you look at the bottom of the card, it literally says, halfway, know that heaven will provide a solution. The justice card is the solution card, hitting the Wheel of Fortune. It is the exact same thing. We actually see your condition, though, because the Nine of Pentacles is the self-sufficiency. So it can provide a solution, but do you feel sufficient with only that card? No, it's telling you how far you're going to get. And we're only in the second place. So that is something I'm saying. This is really good. And a lot of you are going to do very well with being able to overcome some financial struggles that you're experiencing. Now, let's go ahead and get to the shield. This card literally says you need to protect yourself. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see why this is coming out here for you, Virgo. I said that, and the Two of Cups show itself. Again, I have to be very careful, right? Because this could be triggers for people. If you are in a relationship where you know that there's infidelity, okay? Protection, again, like I said, can come in many forms. That means you may have to protect yourself sexually. Okay? It could be protecting your heart, but we'll see. You have the Page of Wands in reverse here. It talks about, I don't read the cards. I don't know why I'm doing it. The Page of Wands in reverse. I feel like this has something to do with a child. Now, I'm just going to keep it real. It feels like there's like you have to protect someone in your family, or you need to protect. You need to be protected from someone in your family, from someone in your family, or who's considered to be a family member. That page is always like a child energy to me. Or maybe you need to protect yourself so you won't have any children. If you're not in a long-term committed relationship, especially if you've been having problems with relationships. You need to protect yourself from that. Now, I'm going to see what else is going to come out here, because something else is happening here with that shield. And it gets a little bit deeper from what I'm feeling. Let's see. This is for Virgo. Thank you. Ace of Cups. Did someone get drunk and get violent? I feel like someone either drinks, it could be you, or someone is, they take the train to, Hightown, right? And I don't know. I feel like there's arguments that happen when this happens. It doesn't have to be drinking. It could be anything where someone is saying, oh, you are killing my high. All right. Now, I don't know if it's this person or if it's you. but it's happening because of, but I see that it's also including that is like arguments, drama, fights, power struggles. Okay. That's, someone is trying to overpower you. But I also feel that some of you guys are doing this because there's a sense of inadequacy and a lack of confidence in your relationship within yourself, or you're dealing with someone that's like that. They're irritated because they are facing these issues within them. And so they're bringing these problems to you. So this is the reason why I'm saying that there's something happening here with someone in substance abuse, or someone that, it doesn't even have to be abuse. It's just someone who takes something and then the drama starts. There's a lot of vulnerability in that card with that Ace of Cups. Or maybe someone is doing this because there is so many problems in their life. Let me see if I can get another one. I don't know why I feel like there's family problems. I'm sorry. Maybe it's the family. It ain't got nothing to do with your lover or child. It's just your family is, there's a lack of cohesiveness. You got the Knight of Swords that pretty much came in the upright. I don't like the Knight of Swords hitting the Shield card because to me, this is a very aggressive, vicious ass energy. And the Knight of Swords is someone coming in to attack or coming in to take something away. Oh, somebody's coming in to help you. Oh, I see the dove. For some odd reason, I saw that in reverse. And then I saw the dove come down. Some of you guys are literally about to get assisted from and like an angelic situation. So when I say that, I'm saying it's going to actually feel like it is a miracle or an angel is helping you. Okay. It's like an angel is standing in between you and this problem. That is exactly what I'm saying. There is a angelic rescuer. Now, usually I say there could be a rescue in the physical, which could be true, right? Both could be true at the same time, meaning it could be in the physical and also in the spiritual. But this is in the spiritual, hands down. I don't know who this is, what angel it is, but shout out to them. Okay. But that's what I see. But it feels like it's happening because whoever this is, whatever this is that you're experiencing, is causing you to spiral, or your person, someone in your energy, someone in your environment to spiral, and it's affecting you. Like it just feels like someone isn't spiritually on your level. Or someone that's bringing you down financially, emotionally, mentally. Like I said, definitely spiritually. The mindset, you and this person's mindset are not the same. You're not of the same cloth. And again, that could be, and I'm just saying that can happen with anybody, family member, lover, whoever, friend. That's what I see. I'm not liking this energy too much. Now, I'm going to tell you the energy, the signs that I see. I think I told you guys before that I'm seeing a Scorpio, heavy Scorpio. I am seeing a Taurus. I'm seeing a Libra. There it is again, Scorpio. I'm seeing a air sign. Which air sign is that? Maybe Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio again. I see that somebody doesn't want to let go, or they are holding on to you. They refuse to let you go. That's the energy that I'm getting. Because see, I hate to get to this Muling energy right after this, because someone feels like this burden is heavy as hell. Whoever this person is that's creating this is causing a lot of problems in your life. Let's get Mule. Thank you. There it is. Scorpio is in. So the Scorpio card came out, but here the Tower is here in reverse. Oh, someone refuses to release you. I just said that this is a Tower card. It's not a releasing. is also making me believe that like you got saved from something. Tower card in reverse is making me feel like you got saved from something major. And it could have been a money issue. Oh, it could be money coming in. But I do feel like there's unexpected money that's coming in, but I feel like there is also like you got saved from something. Like you don't have to hand over something. It could have been something in court costs or court cases, especially if you are in a committed relationship. We're talking about alimony and child support. But someone has fear of losing their money, definitely. That's what it looks like. Maybe this is the reason why someone is muling to satisfy someone, to satisfy someone's anger, or to soothe the anger, to soothe the relationship. But I totally see money coming in here. Muling also lets me know that you guys, if you have been working, a reward is coming in here pretty soon for you. And I don't know where it's coming from, but it's coming, especially with that tower. Let's see. Let's get two more here for Virgo, for Muling. Thank you. You have the Knight of Wands in reverse. It's been a delay with money, but that tower is, and that's the reason why there has been some fear in your energy and a lot of anxiety here with the Nine of Swords. There's been a lot of fear in that area, but it's forthcoming because the Knight always talks about something coming towards you. Let's get it, Mule. And then you have the Five of Wands in the upright. Oh, yeah. You're going to have to start setting boundaries with people. And I don't know who these people are, but you're going to have to start setting boundaries. You're overwhelmed. Ace of Cups is overwhelmed energy. You feel like giving up on your relationship, giving up on this job, giving up on a certain person or a certain situation. And even though you may not see it yet, because the tower is sudden change or something surprising you, you don't see it. There's been a lot of conflict and problems here with that Five of Wands. Okay. And I totally see that there's been a lot of issues in that area with family, or it just feels like more so like a family situation. Yes, this could be love, right? But it feels like it's what your father thinks, what your mother thinks, what your sister thinks. Maybe because of a relationship or something like that. But that's what I see. Let's go ahead. Let's get into the rest of the part of your reading. This is for Virgo. Let's see what else comes out here for Virgo. Card that's coming out is tradition. Tradition, again, talks about family. It's like you want to live in your own bubble where you have your own family, where everything is cohesive. You want people to be in alignment with your values and your traditions, but I just feel like there's just a lot of conflict and resistance here. You have not been able to have people that's going to be supportive of you and who supports your value system. I also feel the very sheltered energy. Were you a sheltered child? Because part of your beliefs could be changing, because I see change here. But it also feels like there was like sheltered child type of thing here with that whole tradition. Maybe you are starting to rebel, be a little bit different from, the way your spouse looks at you, view you, the way your family looks at you and view you. I'm seeing something like that here because it feels like a sheltered children, or your children are feeling very sheltered. Didn't I say change? There's the wheel, y'all. Again. And it literally says the magic of fate and destiny is behind you. It is a critical turning point in your life. There it is. Nine of Swords is being resolved. There's your resolution, your solution, your outcome, your result. Whatever it is that is on your mind, you need not to worry because the universe has it here. There is going to be change for the better That's basically what this is saying. Change for the better. Wheel of Fortune talks about the destiny energy that you will be experiencing. That could be in love. That could be in court cases where you look like you're losing, money problems, all of that. And I keep seeing that there's going to be someone who's going to help you or someone who's considered to be a rescuer. Okay. And I definitely feel like it's angelic help. And, I feel it in the physical realm now too because of that tradition card. Let's go ahead. Let's get the last one here for Virgo. Thank you. And then you have fatal lure. Be careful using indirect tactics to get someone to say or do something that you want. Here it is again, shield. This is hitting the shield card. Someone who is tempting you, trying to trap you into something by means of manipulation. Anytime it says indirect tactics is a form of manipulation. This could be a lover. This could be through sex, money, magic, right? Protecting yourself. I talked about the sex energy, protecting yourself. Let's get one more for that row. This is for Virgo. Change came out again. This is so crazy. Why is it? Let me just read it. I didn't read it earlier. A much needed change will bring new opportunities and experiences, which will put you in a new direction, shift your perspective, and transformation will occur. Now, we already saw the tower. We already knew there was transformation that's going to happen. But some of you guys are so scattered, so fractured, and I'm not going to say broken, but you've been triggered. There's a lot of healing that needs to take place. Okay. Let's get it. And then Moon Trance. Moon Trance says, listen and trust your intuition because you're about to make a huge decision that I feel is going to really change your life. It says you can see beyond what's in front of you. Now, you may have a change of heart in a love situation because there has been a lot of instability and a lot of fear. I still see that fear and it's happening right here. There's fear here. Let's see. Like you're afraid of losing something. You're either afraid of losing something or afraid of moving on. Because the moon talks about, feelings, emotions, and it's fear because it's hidden. The fear of the unknown is that type of thing too. But here it says you can see beyond what's in front of you and you'll be able to make the right decision. You had change, so change will happen. I'm not sure how that will happen for you, but it's going to happen the way it needs to happen. Remember when I said home is important? There could be a change in your home. I feel like it could be a change in your home, children being added, or you guys are just going to be moving all together. You need just a new environment. Remember when I said that there's gossiping, family gossip, friends gossiping about you? That could be the reason why you're muling. Like I said before, you're trying to keep the peace. But, the universe is going to make a lot of changes. The tower is Pluto energy. There's nothing you can really do about it. You're going to experience that. And it looks like it's going to be in your favor, to be honest. But I'm going to go ahead and read this again so you guys can walk away with this. It says, stop being so hard on yourself and turn your thoughts towards the positive. There's no need to worry. Anticipating the worst isn't helpful. Know that heaven will provide a solution. If you're experiencing sleepless nights or an anxiety over a challenge in your life, release the problem to your angels. And the last card was the releasing card. So there is going to be major transformation and whatever it is that you're experiencing, okay? Now, this is what I have for you here, Virgo. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you're interested in a personal reading, all of that information is below. All right, Virgo, I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.